Well, I felt like you guys kind of ganged up on me. I'm up to here. I'm up to here.
Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Sami Sam P. Let's talk about the latest episode of Married to Medicine right now. Quad is back. We see her meeting with Phaedra and they have a lot to catch up. You can see that both girls love to be around. Seems like a fun group. They catch up. Phaedra got a butler and I was like, okay Phaedra, look at you being so fancy, and I ain't gonna lie, that butler was cute. Quad tell us that she's dating, and I was like, oh wow, I'm surprised of Quad actually letting us know that she's dating and actually showing the guy that she's dating. I'm more surprised of her showing the guy that she's dating, and he's giving me, you know, the man in the movie Baby Boy, that actor that's really buff, that's who he's giving me. And I'm like, okay Quad, I see you. And I'm like, is it because she knows that people are probably gonna be like, oh, you're single and Dr. G is back with his fiance? Is that why she's showing us the guy? I don't know, but she showed it to us, and basically she's not all and lonely. Phaedra tells us that Dr. Ebony asked about her and the ladies ask about her, and Phaedra is like, well, they can just give me a call. They also talk about Sweetie and how she met with Dr. G, and Quad is not saying much about her. She's really just listening to Phaedra. And then Phaedra tells her that Quad been telling the group that she had a DUI. And kind of concerned that she had one, but it's not really one. But hey, she's saying that the reason that Toya is so close to Sweetie is because she is against Quad. So that's why she's taking Sweetie under her wing. They're catching up, and it's good to see Quad. A lot of drama is gonna arise for sure. Then we see Sweetie all domesticated with Dr. G. She cooks some chicken adobo for him. I don't know, but that sauce wasn't really saucing, but oh well, I don't know. And she, serving him, and they catch up. Dr. G is tired of paying for everything for the wedding, and Sweetie wants more support from him. She wants him to participate. She just doesn't want him to pay for the wedding. And I'm like, girl, I guess we're all different. Like me, I would be okay with my husband just, funding and letting me decide everything that I want. I would not have a problem, but everybody is different. Then we have Dr. Jackie. Dr. Jackie is catching up with a new doctor that she's working with. We saw her on the previous season, and yeah, she's joined the team, she's joined the practice. Dr. Jackie loves her, and now she's working less, right? So she's spending more time with her husband. So yeah, they're catching up, and then Dr. Jackie is meeting with Dabrat and her wife. Dabrat is pregnant, 48 years old. And yes, this baby is a miracle. 48 years old, pregnant with IVF. God, you are the best. And yeah, so Dr. Jackie talks about the risk, especially a black woman. And it's always good for us to be reminded that, black women, when it comes to pregnancy and giving birth, we are at high risk of having issues. So I love it for the brat, and I know she gave birth to the baby boy and everything. So yeah, congratulations. Toya and her husband giving that sex education to their son was the best thing ever. I love the way they're talking to them, letting them know the risk, making everything clear. That was really, really good. Really, really good. I really, really enjoyed that scene. And yeah, those boys are blessed to have, understanding and open-minded parents that are opening the door for them to come and ask questions, and letting them know you're feeling things, and it's okay, you're normal. I love that for them. I did not have that type of discussion with my parents. I just remember, one day my mom gave me condom, and that was it. We have Phaedra and Toya meeting with Sweetie because she needs to try on some dresses. And I'm like, why is Sweetie's sister not there? But anyway, they also have another friend that's there, and Sweetie is trying on dresses and she looks beautiful. But Toya and Phaedra are kind of like judgmental. I felt that they were a little, harsh on her. She looked beautiful, and yeah, her body is not all made up like all the girls in Atlanta, but she looks beautiful, she's natural, and it seems like she loves herself. And honestly, she's a beautiful girl. I felt like Phaedra sometimes was talking too much about her ass and stuff like that, and that was kind of harsh. I ain't gonna lie. I would have been pissed with people that actually don't shit on them, gonna talking about my natural shit. And they ask question to a friend, and they learn that Sweetie is in a support group because she's dating an older man, so they're taking this and running with it. it's not really like a support group, it's like a Facebook group, right? So yeah, isn't it weird that she's doing, I mean, I'm a millennial too, so if she feels like it's good to be able to talk to people that she relates to and she actually made a friend out of it, I don't see the problem. Let me all know what you think in the comments. So yeah, invited the girls because she's having a new business endeavor, and yeah, I'm happy for Toya because the wine thing is quite fitting for her. As the lady there, and they're having games and trying the wine and everything, and I thought that was a very nice event. Dr. Evanly started going in on Sweet Tea here.
Somebody said you were in therapy for dating older men or something like that.
And it's like, girl, give her a break. What I do like about Sweet Tea is that Sweet Tea is being herself. I feel like she's very authentic, and I like that about her. We can see that she is probably a little bit on the emotional side, so the stuff that the lady are saying to her, it gets to her.
I'm up to here. I'm up to here. There's a lot going on.
You're stressed.
But I also like the fact that she's able to tell them, hey, I didn't like what you said here, and she's done that a couple of times over here.
But yeah, we went dress shopping.
I thought it went great.
Y'all was mean. I felt like they were rude.
I like that she's able to do that, but she's getting emotional. Dr. Evanly is really pushing it on her, and she is getting overwhelmed and sad. So at some point, Dr. Simon takes her aside and they have a discussion here.
Take a deep breath because it's gonna all come together.
I love Dr. Simon, the way Dr. Simon talks to her, the tone of her voice is so soothing. It's crazy that Dr. Simon can have that soothing voice and then can also love to, you know, be so loud the way only her knows how to be loud. It's crazy, but yeah, I feel for Sweet Tea. She really wants more support from her husband, but obviously he's not going to give her the type of support that she wants when it comes to planning the wedding. Next, the last scene, we have Phaedra talking to Dr. G, and they're having a very interesting conversation. Phaedra is friends with Dr. G. She's known him for years, and she's a lawyer, so she's asking about prenup, and he's giving his response and everything. Does she have doubts in general? I think she does, but also because of her experience. She's been through a divorce herself. So there's a lot going on, but I like the fact that she's asking questions and everything. And at the end, she's telling him that she does like, you know, Sweet Tea. So yeah, I mean, this episode was chef kiss, you know, everything was great. Married to Medicine is giving it. I give this episode a 9 out of 10. That was a very good episode with the right amount of drama, but also, you know, emotion and learning and everything. So far, so good. Let me all know what you thought in the comment. And for those of you that are new, hey, welcome, and I invite you to, you know. And for those of you that have been here with me, supporting me, thank you all so much, and I'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.